Nigerians have called on Dangote Petroleum Refinery to make significant reduction in the cost of pump price of premium motor spirit, PMS, saying, the 20 naira reduction in cost of petrol in Nigeria announced by the company on Sunday is not enough. Nigerians took to the comment section of the Dangote Refinery X social media account to express their feelings over the petrol pump price reduction shortly after the company posted the announcement press release on its verified X social media handle and after almost all media houses in Nigeria reported the price reduction as breaking news. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery had on Sunday announced a reduction in its price of the premium motor spirit, PMS, also known as Petrol, to 970 naira per litre for oil marketers. The company's chief branding and communications officer, Anthony Chiejina, disclosed this in a statement. He said the decision is the refinery's way of appreciating Nigerians for their unwavering support in making the refinery a dream come true. According to the statement, the move is a cut from the refinery's 990 naira ex-depot price announced earlier this month. In addition, this is to thank the government for their support as this will complement the measures put in place to encourage domestic enterprise for our collective well-being. While the refinery would not compromise on the quality of its petroleum products, we assure you of best quality products that are environmentally friendly and sustainable. We are determined to keep ramping up production to meet and surpass our domestic fuel consumption, thus dispelling any fear of a shortfall in supply. The slash would help marketers save about 20 naira on each litre of petrol bought from the Lekki-based plant, according to news networks. Reactions from Nigerians over the price reduction are presented below with their ex-social media usernames. Sigma tease, this information isn't useful to us. As long as the price is high, the cost of living is high, 970 is still too much. Dr. Tasbol Vet, why not 999 naira? 30 naira is too much love to show. One day, when Nigerians develop a better means, NA go come sit down the drink NA fuel one by one. Isawaya, them think say NA favor them they do us. Osaro PHDCSU, if you're not ready to sell it at 200 naira per litre forget it. Walter, I was even hoping like 250. They are boo, not enough. Should be N550. You are being sold crude in naira. Aba Odu Benishek, Oga Lamba reduce it to something reasonable NA. I am etude. The game is the game. A lot of people don't seem to understand what's going on here. If Tinubu and NNPC still choose to import, they'll eventually incur serious debt and Dangote can still go on to reduce price. John Asikpo, what's confusing me is that, is it true that they are importing cheaper while Dangote is selling to them at a higher cost, even though it is a domestic company? Deakola, I saw what you're doing bro, keep it up because some of us love monopoly and we're not hypocrites either double mouths. Annie Pascal, there is no competition that's why you have the audacity to peg it at 970. Dr. VSVP_Ismail, if you own your own refinery, would you sell at a losing rate? Nigerians are sometimes oblivious to the reality. Only government can subsidize. The goal of a private-owned business is to make profit. You can't expect Dangote to be doing FG's job. Perfect being, anyone who feels he can do it cheaper should do so. If you feel Dangote is cheating Nigerians, get your $20 billion and build a refinery of his standard and sell your PMS for 200 nairas. We will all buy from you. Flexibility. What's the difference between 990 nairas and 970 nairas? It's still 1000 nairas as far as I'm concerned. What can 20 nairas buy in today's Nigeria? The 20 nairas currency has literally disappeared from circulation because of its useless value. Do better. Hussein Abiyad, for 30,000 liters fuel tanker, that 20 nairas amounts to 600,000 naira. Isn't that a good discount for a marketer? Stan, Mount W, is he talking about marketers? Person when buy 20 liters for car will get 400 naira discount. That can't buy a bottle of Coke. Deji Philip if I buy PMS at 970 naira per liter in Lagos, ship to Kano, how much will I sell it in Kano? Sell PMS into Nigeria at COP, then sell other byproducts, including base oils at profitable rates. It can be done, and your bottom line will still be thick. Oslo PhD, still too high, 200 nairas per liter and without subsidy is what will get this economy running again. The government, NNPCL and Dangote can do it if they truly want a prosperous country. Hiding behind international price of crude oil to price petrol this high is disingenuous, wicked and unpatriotic. Advocate, una never start. All of una that want to suffocate the common man because of your own selfish interest will get tired. I thought you guys refused to disclose the price of your product to the general public. Ismail, this is commendable, but be fully transparent with Nigerians. How much subsidy is the government paying you? Mr. Chairs Eden of our time. All that Dangote feuding with NNPC was manufactured to increase fuel to 1,000 nairas. Without that artificial scarcity and fed quarrel, fuel would have been at 500 nairas, which was still high by Niger standard. A greedy man never changes. Yaya Oseni, welcome development. Dangote Refinery is here for business and $20 billion is not meant for charity. He has to pay his loans and make profit. Mr. Emeka Power, please sir, we thank you for your concerns and price reduction. However, you achieved a milestone this year, completing your refinery and returning back to the richest man in Africa. Please, a significant reduction should be made so that the common man can be able to afford PMS. James Okoro, Aliko Dangote, you know in your heart if this is what appreciation looks like for people who stood by you when NNPC Limited and Co wanted to sink your $20 billion investment with Malta products. We remember very well. If you wish to give back to humanity, give to Nigerians now that they need it. Tondekoni, not enough sir. We still won't be able to feel the impact of such reduction in the country. 500 to 550 would drastically put a hold to the sufferings of the people of the land. We are oil producing country for crying out loud. What is wrong as a nation? Balogun Akonji, after all the incentives benefited from the government of Nigeria and her people, you decided to milk us dry and get us impoverished. You have tried. Well done. This is just a testament that there is surely a day of reckoning.
Osazuwa Connect, bringing you the news in a more digital way.